DCW. DCW. I'm serving notice to all of you out there that Drew Douglas is making his debut very, very, very soon. And all of you are going to be in a lot of trouble. You see, I may not be the biggest, I may not be the strongest, I may not be the fastest. But just like the ladies always say, I'm just right. But I'm going to be all just right in the wrong ways for all you participants out there in DCW. So get ready, lacing up your boots, because Drew Douglas is coming right to you.
It's the Darkhorse Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. First making his way to the ring, the challenger, representing the First Family of Filth, Old School Muscle, Nikki Valentino. And the DCW Heavyweight Champion, Sledgehammer, Shane Hagler.
Something to say though, BC.
I know I can take it. I could. I take that belt, put it around my waist, and look nice with my new yellow trunks. But not tonight. Not tonight, no, because I got a better idea. See, we went out, the First Family of Filth, we went out and we bought the best that money could buy. So I'm gonna step down from this match tonight, and as much as I'd like to beat you from wall to wall in this place and take that title from you, no, I'm not going to, but somebody else is gonna. Homicide.
What? Whoa! A curveball. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't. Well, BC, we knew that Homicide was here tonight, apparently recruited by the First Family.
Hit his music!
To take on our champion. Seems to be stunned.
Shane Hagler's new opponent, the notorious 187 Homicide! Your referee for this matchup, Bobby Williams.
Championship matchup here on tonight's episode of Darkhorse Championship Wrestling. Victorious 187 Homicide in the ring with a sledgehammer, Shane Hagler. And we're getting curveballs thrown left and right. We had an impromptu match. This match is changing. You don't know what's going to happen here at DCW. No doubt. But this promises to be an amazing matchup between two individuals that we know are hard-hitting like no other.
Absolutely. Homicide, definitely familiar to fans in TNA, where he was a multi-time tag team champion, made a lot of headway in that organization, and now he's here in DCW, apparently with one goal being the heavyweight championship, paid off by the First Family of Filth.
Oh!
Homicide for the ride. And he's having none of that, BC.
Absolutely. A ring veteran in Homicide. I don't know if he's ever gone up against anybody like Shane Hagler.
And the sledgehammer showing no fear of Homicide, not taking a step back. He's ready for whoever DCW, or in this case, the First Family of Filth, puts in front of him.
Absolutely. The heavyweight championship, the only title that the First Family of Filth does not have in its possession.
Right.
And you got to wonder, is it going to be in their possession after this matchup?
You see another lock up here. Homicide takes the headlock, cranking it in on the sledgehammer. Oh, shot to the side. Backs Homicide up, shoots him across. Oh, brick wall for Homicide. And a scoop slam takes him back down the mat. And he is out of there taking a walk.
And he's really off his game right now. You can see how frustrated he really is. Certainly the fans letting him hear about it, as they love Shane Hagler, no doubt about that.
Well, they definitely love Shane Hagler. They came to see Homicide tonight, probably like us, not expecting him in this matchup against Shane Hagler. Not that he's not a qualified contender, but the way it came about.
I believe the fans want him to get in the ring. They want to see Hagler do his thing. Homicide, a veteran, he's going to take his time. He has 10 seconds, and he's going to use every single one of them.
That's right. Clubs from Shane Taylor. Shots to the breadbasket. Oh. Just laying in the heavy, heavy lumber.
And related to former boxing great, the Hagler name, very, very synonymous. Whoa!
Pancake a side slam. But only two on the veteran Homicide. And Shane Hagler with a big smile on his face. Got sidestepped that time. Into an armor. Homicide is going to work on that arm that we just saw running through the top turnbuckle pad.
And that's a smart thing to do. Those lefts, those rights, they're like cinder blocks. And if he doesn't have that power behind it, it's not going to be as effective. Unorthodox, but
well, that will describe Homicide for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fans getting behind Hagler here.
Going to work with that good arm, laying the rights and the forearms in, trying to shake off the left, but into the turnbuckle again, and back to work on that arm. Takes him out. Ow!
Right across that middle rope, and those are not light. Those are steel cables.
Homicide using everything to work over the muscle.
You'd have to wonder if they were paying extra for that.
Well, I don't think we can count that out.
Homicide definitely wants to make his money, no doubt about that.
And BC, that's a good point. Nicky Valentino came out here representing the First Family, and he said, we're going to put Homicide in this matchup. But we don't know, is Homicide's intent to win the belt, or is his intent to come out out here and hurt Shane Hagler and soften him up for another member of the First Family?
Well, that's possible. We know what Homicide wants. We know what the First Family of Filth wants. We don't know how on the same page they are. Boxing the ears right there.
Down again. Hagler waiting for him. Scoops him up and down. Goes to the cover.
Didn't hook that leg. You got to hook that leg. Got to put as much weight on the shoulders as you possibly can right there to be at a disadvantage to kick out.
And Homicide up into that corner. Caught Hagler coming in. He flies, but now he's caught. Bad place to be with the sledgehammer. Oh!
This could be it. You got to give credit where it's due for Homicide, able to kick out of that.
Tough individual, there's no doubt. Two of the toughest in the ring right now here on DCW-TV. Sledgehammer catches that kick from Homicide, up and down. This has been tit for tat the whole match, back and forth.
And for two men that have never competed against one another, very impressive counter wrestling and catch in by both men.
Ace Crusher from Homicide rolls the champ over and the champ stays alive.
You could not have fit an eyelash underneath Bobby Williams' hand in that mat, but that was 2.9. And it takes 3 seconds to get the job done and walk out the champion here this evening.
Going back to what was working on that arm, grinding on that elbow, stretching out the bicep. Shane goes for the slam, but Homicide up and over. He shoots him off. Oh! Huge clothesline. Hagler, not enough to reach over for that pinfall.
You have to wonder if he's taking too much time to let Homicide get his wits about him. Both men struggling to get to their feet right now. This is definitely taken out of both of these individuals here this afternoon.
They have gone back and forth.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
Well,
just disgusting. Come on. First Family of Filth just having their way with Shane Hagler. And Homicide coming out here by our commentary booth and asked for the championship belt.
and I'm not going to be one to tell him no.
I agree with you.
Homicide's going to take a check, and we have Chris Taylor in there making the save.
And the DCW locker clears out Matt Justice, Latin Dragon, Chris Taylor, and Matt Cross.
We have pandemonium going on in here right now.
Right, fighting off the Fist Fight Empire and clearing house.
And the First Family of Filth is not looking very good right now. Definitely did not go as they planned.
Valentino caught. And he is cornered.
Well, I don't think the bartering system giving him his title is going to really work for Shane Hagler.
No.
Oh, my. He's old school muscle, and he's getting an old school beating right now.
Oh, old school Mack truck in the corner, and he is out of it.
And apparently they're not done.
Oh no, Matt Justice isn't done. Latin Dragon not done either.
They are none too happy with the First Family of Filth interrupting this contest.
Well, BC, maybe we are seeing a united front here against the First Family of Filth, just trying to run roughshod here in DCW. And Valentino finally, I think, getting pulled. Oh no,
well,
no.
It's going to be a tug of war.
Oh, this can't be good.
We literally have a Nicky Valentino tug of war. And the First Family did not. We got to get some order in here right now.
Right, Nicky Valentino still in the Lions Den here. Just begging Shane Taylor.
And the First Family of Filth, there's nothing they can do. There's nowhere to go.
They've lost the King of the Hill advantage here.
And wait a minute. Homicide coming back back out here right now.
This may be the equalizer that the First Family needs.
This could certainly tip the scales. This is going to be bad for Nicky Valentino. He needs to recover.
It's going to be really bad. Homicide showing respect to the DCW champion, Sledgehammer Shane Hagler, and Homicide in the ring now with Nicky Valentino.
Well, it worked out for Nicky Valentino. No, it didn't.
Oh no. God, killer!
I don't think that's what Nicky Valentino had in mind for this evening.
Go ahead.
former currency. What an episode we had here this evening.
Wow. Well, fans, that is it for us tonight on DCW TV. Nikki Valentino down in the ring for BC Steel. I am Darren the Dish Davenport. Thank you for joining us once again, and come back and see us again at ringside here at DCW Darkhorse Championship Wrestling.